Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Manifa. Welcome back to my lifestyle. We're chilling with Stitch today, y'all. Yes. Alright, so in today's video, I'll be doing some boho knotless braids on myself or knotless boho braids on myself. So I'm gonna show you the hair that I'll be using. So for the braiding hair, I'm using this pre-stretched hair from Fiona. It's 52 inches and it's the color 1B, and this pack has 6 in it. I wanted 2 of them, but they only had 1, so I got 2 of this one. For the curls, I'll be using this hair from Premium 2. It's Water Wave, color 1B, and it's 18 inches. And we need some combs as usual. And I'll be using the red mousse. This one is specifically for curls. And I'm trying out this edge control from Alina. It has black castor oil in it and it was recommended to me. And this is my hair, guys. So I washed my hair and I had it like this. I even ran a couple errands with my hair like this, and so many people thought that I had, the Afro kinky hair added to it. I'm like, no, honey, this is all mine. The parts are not the best, but we're going to transform these into some nice knotless braids, okay? So this is how the braiding hair looks straight from the package. This is my absolute favorite so far because it's so full for a pre-stretched hair, not like the ones I've been seeing around. Okay, and this hair from Premium 2, the quality is okay for me. I didn't really have an issue with it, and it's also very budget friendly. So if you're going to try boho braids on yourself, you can definitely give Premium 2 a try. Now I'm going to show you guys how I pre-section the hair for feeding in, and you will notice that most of my hair is practically done. Right? I mean, call me old fashioned if you will. I really, really don't mind, but I love a good box braid. Okay. So, all of this time, I've been doing box braids on myself, and I'm like, you know what? I'm in my trying new things era. So, I'm going to try some knotless braids. It's actually my first time trying these. So, I needed to get some practice off camera. Right. So, that's the reason why I did most of it off camera, and then I'll be showing you guys in this video how you can do it on yourself. But not to worry, when I'm showing you that part, I made sure to do it as detailed as I could get it, so you don't need to worry about me rushing through that part of the video. All right, so I take out some pieces big, I take out some smaller pieces, and then of course I take out the curly pieces, and I do add some edge control to the curly pieces to ensure that I have a good grip on the hair once I'm gonna do the feeding. So this is everything, the big pieces, the smaller pieces, and then I have 10 curly pieces. You can take out as many or as little curly pieces as you want. I did not count the braiding hair because I just took some out, like that's it. And I have 7 braids left to do. I'm gonna unravel one of them, apply some edge control, and then we're gonna get started. So first things first, section the hair into three pieces. So we're gonna braid the hair two times and then we're gonna start feeding in, all right? So one, two. I'm gonna pull the hair tighter so I have a good grip on the hair because I'll be feeding in the hair in between my index and my thumb, right? So take one of the big pieces. I'm gonna slide that right in between my index and my thumb. Ensure I hold it well. And then we're gonna braid one, two. Got it so far? All right, let's go again. So we're gonna slide the hair in between my index and my thumb and then braid one, two. And I'm gonna continue doing this until I get to the size that I want. Okay, so when you're doing feed-ins, if when you want the size to get bigger, you feed in more often. When you get to the size that you want and you just want to maintain that, you feed in less or you feed in with smaller pieces. For me, I'll be feeding in with smaller pieces, but we don't reach there so yet. All right, and then I'm gonna show you guys a close-up so you can see how we're doing so far. Just keep on watching this part. Here's the close-up, guys. Can somebody say neat? Oh my gosh. All right, so now I'm gonna flip my hand around so I can continue braiding. And I'm gonna show you guys how I actually feed in the braids once I have my hand like this. But first, I'm gonna comb through the hair, remove all the tangles and all of that. Then I'm gonna apply a good amount of the edge control to ensure that my hair is properly slicked down to the braid. We don't want our hair to be sticking out from the braid, all right? We want the braid to be as smooth as possible. Sometimes I like to look at the other hair to ensure that the size is the same. So that's what I was doing there. So I still need to feed in some more of the big pieces, and this is how I do it. I just simply place the hair behind the braid, attach the two end pieces together, and then I just start braiding as usual. Let me know in the comments if that was detailed enough for you. Let me know if you understand, right? Because I'm trying to explain, as easy as possible so you guys can understand. So let me know in the comments if you got it, okay? So now I'm going to be feeding in the curly pieces, and it's just the same as I explained to you just now with the braiding here. It's just that instead of connecting both ends together, we're just connecting one end, right? Because we want the curly hair to stick out from the braid. And then I just use a bobby pin to ensure that it's out of the way so we can continue. Now that the braid is the size that I want, I'm gonna start feeding in the smaller pieces of braiding here, and I'm gonna continue feeding in the smaller pieces until I get to the length that I want. So a bit further from now, you'll see me measuring the hair with this one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just making sure that the braids are the same length. All right, and for the curly pieces, you can add the curly pieces wherever you want. Okay, if you want more curly pieces, by all means go ahead. It's your hair, make it your own. So basically, I just continue feeding in the hair until I'm done. So I'm gonna allow you guys to watch this part, and then I'll come back to you once I'm done with the braid. So there you have it, guys. We're all done. And it should have been 10 curly pieces, but the fan blew one of them away. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to get up. All right, but all of them have 10 except this one. This absolutely looks so good. Like, I'm so proud of myself right now. This is so, so good. Like, yes, honey.
A few moments later.
Time to give our braids a fresh trim. So, especially for the parts where we added the curly pieces in, like no matter how hard you try, you're still gonna have some pieces of the curly hair sticking out. Okay, so I'm making sure to go through the entire length of the braid and I'm trimming everything that needs to be trimmed.
Thinking in my dreams, the music I was.
Then I added some flexi rods to the end, to get the end of the hair to curl. When I woke up in the morning, my bonnet was on one side and I was on the other side, okay? So I did not expect these curls to turn out this cute. Please forgive me, guys. Here are my nails. Okay, I got them done to match the color of my outfit. Now I'll be adding some mousse, and at this point I'm still vibing. Okay, so if you see me showing out, just know what time it is, okay? Okay, guys, so this is how we're looking now. And maybe I need to change something in the camera setting, I'm not sure. But when I turn my back completely to the camera, I find that the entire thing just goes black. But so I'm trying my best to show you how the hair looks here. And I'm going to insert some videos later on, all right? So don't worry. Time to get to the lips, guys. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me just a little bit. So remember I told you in my last video that my mirror broke while I was doing my hair. So this what you're seeing in my hand is actually a vanity tray. Okay, so I told the girl I need this mirror right here. She's like, we don't have any mirrors out that side. What you mean? So when she came out, she was like, oh, you mean the vanity tray? And I was like, oh my gosh, no. So both of us started laugh. We had a good laugh about it, trust me. And I'm like, well, this is gonna be my mirror. I love the color and everything. So she's like, do you, boo? Like, shout out to you wherever you are. You're such a vibe. And so yeah, I'm outlining my lips with the pencil, and then I like to go over that with my lip gloss. Sometimes I use a lipstick, but because the natural color of my lips match everything, the outfit and the nails, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Now for the edges, guys. Y'all know I'm not a fan of edges, but let me tell you something. I found the perfect combo that really holds my edges for a good minute, okay? Like good minute. So I use the Fashion Plus Edge Control, that's the red jar. If I see the black jar, I do use it. That one works good as well. But in this video, I'm using the red one. And then I use the extreme gel, that's the clear one, over it. And let me tell you, it works wonders. And what I do as well is that I keep that edge control in the fridge because the place is so hot nowadays. When I'm ready to use the edge control, it just feels like Vaseline on my edges, like it's not holding anything. When I use this on my edges, like the hair literally does not move. Like this is the truth right here. Like y'all see my face? I was trying to get the hair to swoop in another direction, but that hair just was not moving. And that's how you know that this stuff works, okay? But the only downside to that edge control is that it does make your hair white. So that's where the gel comes in, right? When I put the gel over it, I find that I don't get that white thing on my edges. So y'all need to give this a try, okay? It really works. The Fashion Plus Edge Control, and then use some extreme gel over it. Trust me, my edges never look this good. I absolutely love these styles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get my little photo shoot done, and then I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. You know how I always do the end of my videos, right? We have to go out in style. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate.
Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, levitate. Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate.
Watch me levitate. You cannot kill my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot kill my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate.
Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I enjoyed today's video so much. Let me know down in the comments if you loved it as well. I mean, to be honest, it's the first in a long time that I've done a video that like I had so much fun doing. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I should do more of this. Like I feel like I'm starting to get more comfortable with you guys. So you know I hope you also love the style. Like, hello, hello. I really hope that you were able to, learn how to do, knotless and, boho on yourself. After doing this style on myself, I can see the reason why hairstylists charge so much for this hairstyle. Because, I mean, it's a whole lot of work, taking out the hair that you're gonna need, and then the feeding in of the braiding hair and the curly pieces. If someone says they're charging you X amount of money for the hairstyle, please don't complain. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, please stay tuned to Manifa's lifestyle. Okay, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.